And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
The constant reinvention of Chris Jericho has been what's kept him one of WWE's most enduring superstars.
I get it. I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to kiss up to Y2J, Saxton. But the fact is, your name's on the list of Jericho in permanent ink.
I thought it was just a rumor.
What's this, Corey? I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh, no, it's over.
There it is.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
He's starting to stumble here. At this point, it's all about how he responds and potentially rebounds.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
The elbow, nailed it. I gotta say, watching this match, I'm definitely seeing similarities to the May 2016 Extreme Rules match, where Roman Reigns defended his WWE World Heavyweight Championship against AJ Styles. Oh, what a backbreaker.
Man, just ugly impact.
Showing off some of his speed there.
When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns-Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
By the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oh, clobbered by the steps.
That'll make you reassess some things.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
Elbow right to the back of the neck.
Ugh.
As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John Cena eventually found a way to win that match.
Not so fast. And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw. I'll destroy your face. Oh, nasty impact.
What a strike. Oh, what a punch.
That's how you stop your opponent.
Oh, chin-breaking uppercut.
Woo-wee.
This might be it.
Oh, my.
Chris Jericho's so smug and arrogant. You know Jericho's not a guy who thinks the sun's at the center of the solar system. He thinks he is. Oh, man, what a strike.
As we've seen in the past, Extreme Rules matches create a type of hysteria that's difficult to describe, even more difficult to contain.
Ooh.
Setting up. Whoa, Jericho able to avoid damage.
What a cagey maneuver.
I'd have to agree with what Byron's saying. When you've got action taking place all over the arena, complete with every weapon imaginable, it's not easy to keep up.
Well, try, Cole. That's what you're getting paid for, isn't it? Chris Jericho's in-ring IQ is off the charts. Look at his walls of Jericho submission. Y2J locks it in, wrenches his opponent's body back, and drives his knee into the back of their head. It's genius.
Boom! Oh, what an elbow! In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
Perhaps trying to figure out the next move here.
Whatever the case, Michael, this is an impressive show of strength.
To your point earlier, Corey, Chris Jericho's responsible for some of the most historic moments in this business, thanks to the Walls of Jericho submission.
We've even seen Y2J lock people in the walls on an announce table. No matter where it's applied, the Walls of Jericho is a brutal submission hold. I think that Chris Jericho is on a mission. No matter what time of year it is, Y2J wants to give everyone the gift of Jericho and just have them drink it in.
There's no quit in these guys, but unfortunately only one of them can be victorious here tonight. Chris Jericho's certainly a future WWE Hall of Famer, but it's often his self-adoring, narcissistic attitude that leads the WWE Universe and many in the locker room to just be disgusted by his behavior.
Look, Chris Jericho is one of the greatest superstars to ever walk through that curtain. The man's beaming with confidence and conviction. And you know what? Chris Jericho has every right to. Drink it in is right.
Yeah, drink the Kool-Aid, Corey.
Chris Jericho cinched in.
The Lion Tamer, look at the angle of the body.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize?
He had it locked up and made his opponent tap out.